Good morning, Standard 8. I am going to continue chapter 3, Tissue, Plant and Animal Tissue. Dear student, in this video I am going to explain you about the epithelial tissue and its type. In the previous video I explained you about what is epithelial tissue, its location and function. And in this video I am going to explain you about types of epithelial tissue. So let us know the type of epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue are basically of the four types. First, squamous epithelium. Second is stratified epithelium tissue. Third, cuboidal epithelium tissue. Fourth, columnar epithelium tissue. So let us know about the types and what is the location and function of the types of epithelial tissue. So first, squamous epithelium tissue. So squamous epithelium tissue is being present in inner lining of mouth and nasal cavities. Also in blood vessels and lymph. So dear student, this is the location of the squamous epithelium tissue. So squamous epithelium tissue is being present in the inner lining of mouth, nasal cavities. Also it is present in the blood vessels and the lymph. Let us know its function. The function of squamous epithelium is it protects from. So its main function is protection. It protects from the mechanical injury, also from the germs, chemicals, and do not allow to dry the internal organs. So this all the function are of the squamous epithelium. So all together can be known its main function is protection, dear student. Next is the stratified epithelium. So stratified epithelium is present in the skin and cornea. Dear student, stratified epithelium present in the skin and cornea. So the location is skin and cornea and the function is also protection. protection, dear student. The next type of the epithelial tissue is the cuboidal tissue. So cuboidal tissue is being located in the tubules of kidney, tubules of kidneys and in glandular duct. So this is the location of the cuboidal epithelium tissue, tubules of the kidney, tubules of the kidney, and also it is being present in the glandular duct. Next you see columnar epithelium tissue. Columnar epithelium tissue is being present in the stomach and intestine, and in intestine, dear student. So this is the location of the columnar epithelium tissue, stomach and intestine, and the main function of the columnar epithelium is protection and secretion, dear student. Also, columnar epithelium is further being divided into two types. So let us know about the type of the columnar epithelium. First is ciliated epithelium tissue. It is being present in the trachea or windpipe. So dear student, the type of the columnar tissue, first is the ciliated epithelium tissue. So ciliated epithelium tissue is being present in the trachea, or you can say windpipe. In the windpipe, fine hair type structure known as cilia, which lasts and help to move the air through the trachea or the material through it by lashing. By the movement of the cilia, it allow to move the material through it. So ciliated epithelium, which is being located in the trachea, and its function is to pass the material through it. Next is the second type is glandular epithelium. Epithelium tissue, which is being located in the duct. Duct of sweat glands, tear glands, and the liver. So dear student, glandular epithelium tissue is being present in the duct of the sweat glands, tear glands, and the liver. So dear student, these are the type of the epithelial tissue. So let us understand once again. Squamosal epithelium tissue, which is being present in the inner lining of the mouth and the nostril. Also it is being present in the blood vessel and lymph, dear student. So what is the main function? The main function of the squamous epithelium is protection from the injury, dear student. Protection from the injury, from the germs, from the chemicals, and also protect from the drying of the internal organs. Stratified epithelium, which is present in the skin and in the cornea of the eye, dear student. And the function is protection. Next is cuboidal epithelium tissue, which is present in the tubules of the kidney, and also in the ducts, glandular duct, dear student. Columnar epithelium tissue, which is present in the stomach and intestine. As you know very well, what is the function of the stomach and the intestine? Stomach and intestine used to secrete certain type of the chemicals which help in digestion, also protect our body from the germs. So function is protection and secretion. Columnar epithelium tissue, further it is being divided into two types: ciliated epithelium tissue, and ciliated epithelium tissue is being present in the trachea. So in trachea, fine hair type of the structure present known as a cilia, and due to the lashing, due to the movement of the cilia, help to pass the material through windpipe or through the trachea, dear student. Next is the glandular epithelium tissue, and it is present in the duct of the sweat glands, tear glands, and in the liver. So dear student, please you read the topic and learn about the epithelial tissue and its type, its location and function. Okay dear student, thank you to you all.